Baker Mayfield getting the start tonight. If all goes to plan in your ideal scenario, this may be the last time we see Baker taking meaningful snaps in a game in quite a while. So what do you want to see from your rookie tonight?
I just want to see him keep progressing, just get better, a little bit better than what he was last week. I think he's improved every week, even though last week there was an interception. We need to pick up from there, make sure that doesn't happen. But outside of that, I think he's had a really, really good preseason.
You talked about it in the open. This is a big night for Baker Mayfield, his first start as an NFL player. You'd never know it, though, by talking to him yesterday. Just as cool as a cucumber yesterday.
Very poised, and he's excited about this first start opportunity here tonight, and I think he's going to have an outstanding game.
He's going to throw on his very first play. He's got his man open. That's Devin Kajus. He's taking it past midfield, breaks the tackle, and is finally pushed out of bounds. So big third down for Baker Mayfield, 3rd and 5. Wants to throw. Has his man again. It's Kajus.
Next time he's just running a little drag route across the middle, getting separation, and Baker's finding him, and Baker's throwing the football extremely. It looks great.
I like what he's calling, and I think Baker does too. 2nd down and 8. Mayfield looking to throw. Pocket collapsing. Buys some time, and then finally, wisely, throws a victory against the Giants, and then they won last week against the defending Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles in a game that, well, let's say it wasn't pretty. 5-0.
Pretty if you like defense.
Well, the Browns defense will tell you it was pretty enough. 3rd down and 8 now. Baker to throw. Over the middle has Zamari Scott. It's going to be short of the first down, though. But Baker showing good patience there as the pocket was starting to shrink. And offense again to start 1st and 10 from the 20. Mayfield wants to throw, stands tall in the pocket, finds Matthew Days, who has all kinds of room, and takes it all the way to
Freddie Kitchens on first down is being aggressive, and I love it. So far in this football game, on the first drive, the Browns had 65 yards just on their
first down and 10 now for Baker. The quick throw out in the flats to Derek Willis. He has Damari Scott blocking out front. And Tim, that is forward. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Baker with the play fake over the middle, in and out of the hands of Derek Willis.
Post in there to the 6'4" Willis, and Baker puts it up high for him, and that's a play that you want to see Willis.
Baker and the Browns. Baker to throw, lofts it towards the end zone, and a lot of contact.
Fighting their tails off, trying to make a roster spot.
That's how you show up to a job interview. 1st and 10, Baker floats it over the middle, complete, and taking it for another Cleveland Browns first down. Baker. Play fake, looking, no one, and now we'll get rid of it.
Let's go dominant, and the offense is moving the ball every time they touch it.
2nd and 3, Baker with the quick completion to Derek Willis. He's going to take it forward for a pickup of 6.
On the other side of the ball with Detroit, you're seeing a real basic vanilla defense and coverages. Not to take away from Baker's play, because it's been exceptional, but it's very basic, simplistic defenses right now.
Just took away from Baker's play.
You want to get a consistency going and understanding what you're going to
go in the 2nd quarter. Baker Mayfield has been exceptional tonight. Mayfield with time, shoots it over the middle, and in and out of the hands of
a big determining factor if they make this team or not. So maybe guys just trying a little too hard.
Mayfield now 3rd and 9, scrambles outside of the pocket, looks downfield and overshoots. Well, your quarterback stats brought to you by First Energy, your hometown energy team. 7 of 13, 110 yards, QB rating of 82.2 for Mayfield, who up until that last drive had been a perfect 3 for 3 when it comes to points. We want to get.
Yeah, I think you're right, Jay. I don't think that's a stretch at all. I think this football team, for what they've been through the last 2 years, only winning 1 football game in 2 seasons, they need to get.
Mayfield with all kinds of time. Wow. Now flushes left, keeps it, flag down, and then hit and dropped out of bounds.
From our vantage point down here, he had Damari Scott run on an out cut. He was open, and I don't think he saw him because of the man coverage, and maybe a little bit not to say nervous, Bernie, but this man coverage is a lot tighter than he's used to seeing in college.
Us quarterbacks don't like to use the word nervous, but tentative on a timing route. You don't want to throw off timing to the outside, a 10-yard speed out. If you throw it late, you risk the pick six possibility, and you don't want to come out and make those mistakes right now.
So the tighter coverage is something Baker's going to have to get used to as we go. Back to you guys.
All right, guys, thanks. 2nd down and 9. 3 of 7 are the Browns on 3rd down conversions. Mayfield over the middle. Has his man. It's complete.
The hole between the cover 2 defense and absolutely just drills it in the perfect spot before the safety can get over the top. That was an impressive throw by the young rookie Baker Mayfield.
Maybe the last play before the 2-minute warning. Mayfield scrambling right, looking downfield, and throws incomplete. It's 23-0, and you can thank Baker Mayfield for 17 of those points. Tim, he has been on point moving this Browns offense.
He wasted no time getting started. Hit Devin Kajus on the first play of the game just to get going. He's been delivering the football all around the field. He's got his tight ends involved, his wide receivers dumping the ball down to his running backs. He's played an excellent game here in his first NFL start.
And he's back out on the field as the Browns will go for 2 here. It's 23-0, and you can thank Baker Mayfield for 17 of those points. Tim, he has been on point moving this Browns offense.
He wasted no time getting started. Hit Devin Kajus on the first play of the game just to get going. He's been delivering the football all around the field. He's got his tight ends involved, his wide receivers dumping the ball down to his running backs. He's played an excellent game here in his first NFL start.